you said in that other interview that telling the truth gave you the same relief that alcohol gave you. So when you actually started to tell the truth, you actually it gives you peace, doesn't it? I think.
It does. It does. So it was very like foreign to me. I literally had to learn how to tell the truth when I got into recovery. Because even when I was telling the truth, I literally felt like I was lying. And it looked like I was lying, even though I was telling the truth, because I literally didn't know how. I literally had to learn how to do that. And but the more I told the truth, the more like I guess natural and everything and normal it would come out of my mouth. And to be quite honest, anytime I get a chance to talk about this part of my story and being honest and telling the truth, I always share this. So for me, um, the most hardest thing, the single hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life is be honest with myself. I mean, I don't think anything can come close to that. Nothing so far has come close as in regards to being difficult or virtually impossible to do than me being honest with me. I got sober in a 12-step program, and in this process, it really was designed to introduce me to who I really was. But not just stop there. Not, oh, you're just a bunch of trash, bro, and then figure it out. It did bring some awareness to me, but it also allowed me to make adjustments. Okay, okay, I'm aware of the problem. This is it. Boom. But look, we got a solution for it too. And I'm like, oh, perfect. But it was very difficult. So, but I was able to start telling the truth like normal people, to be honest, and it's just that part of what I learned in recovery has been so just life changing. Just tell it, see it like, and I believe because I learned that, I met my wife when I was like maybe between 4 to 6 months sober, right around there somewhere. I just actually completed my third step. And for those of you who don't know, the third step is, we made a decision to turn our will and our lives over to the care of God. So, big time control freak. Like I'm not exaggerating down at all. Like in every past relationship I ever had, if I wasn't in control, I was out of control. And I'm talking about like the little things to the big things. Like I'm talking about, okay, where we're going to eat lunch, what beach we're going to go to, what vacations we're going to take, where we're going to go, what kind of car we're going to buy, what we're going to name our kids, like everything and anything. Like it had to be my way. It had to be what I wanted. Another thing in the process of recovery that I learned about addiction, about this disease, is that it stems from us being selfish and self-centered. That's the root cause. It says that the main problem of the alcoholic centers in the mind. And I believe that when I was brand new, that definitely was an absolute truth for me. See, today that's only half true, because the problem doesn't just center in my mind. The solution is also in there today. But it's really, however, it's up to me. Like, okay, what I'm gonna do now. But what I've learned is the more good decisions I make, the easier it gets. The more bad decisions I make, the easier it gets too. It takes absolutely zero effort to make bad decisions, to behave badly, to drink, to use people, and all kinds of things, and hurt people. It kind of takes zero effort, but to kind of put that same amount of time, energy, and effort and put it toward a positive, I guess you could say, it requires a whole lot of effort because me specifically, I could only think about myself. Everything had to be about me. If I was doing something for you, it is because you have something that I want and I'm going to get it. Whether I wanted sex, whether I wanted money, whether I wanted a place to sleep, whether I wanted drugs, whatever, the new surfboard or anything. Like if you had something I wanted, I was going to manipulate you. I was going to lie to you. I was going to do everything I could do. I'll turn the charm up on full blast, especially if you're a woman. And, and it was all to satisfy me. See, so this program has taught me, recovery in general has taught me to think about you more than I think about me. Just doing that alone can totally change somebody's life.